Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Today we are going to round 2 of playoffs as your University of Idaho Vandals are going against your Waynesburg Yellow Jackets. I'm Spirit and this is Undrafted. And welcome on.
And welcome on in indeed. I am normally the Marvel Rivals caster. For those of you who do not know me, I assume you see Spirit around a lot more often. But we have a great storyline here. So start it off for us. Hang on. Storyline.
Oh yeah, storyline.
Yeah, our storyline.
Pretty awesome coming into today. Back in the regular season of this semester, the Waynesburg Yellow Jackets were able to take a map off of, or I guess you would call it a map, I don't know.
Map.
A round off of the
game,
Vandals.
Yeah. You go for tennis, they call it a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got a game off the Idaho Vandals, which I believe you were telling me that was the only team to
to get a game off of this dominant Idaho Smash team all semester.
Yeah.
But then in Game 3, Shiny Shoes was able to come back and 12-stock the team. So we don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see has Waynesburg made the adjustments to not let that happen? Will they show that they are a team that is willing to get ready to beat this Idaho team? Or will this #1 seed in this Division C ECAC playoffs determine that they are the #1 seed and carry on to victory? This is basically for the finals. It is an interesting tournament. This is kind of the biggest matchup that was going to happen. And it's happening in the second round, so I think if Idaho can do this, not too many teams, I believe they've beaten all of these. Yeah, I think they have.
Yeah, we'll have semis next week and then jump into the finals the week after.
Into the finals. They are the regular season champions regardless. Take that as you will. It is something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're just pulling up the score right now.
I love that we got the camera set up. We can see
we got the camera
action.
set up for the Smash team.
We got Shiny Shoe standing up right there.
It's awesome. We haven't had that in
Feature there in the white. Estrogen Burger, his head's poking out there on the right, and then Game Captain, the back of his head there on the very far left.
You know, I actually played Feachu a couple weeks ago, and I actually took 3 stocks off of him.
Took 3 stocks off of Feachu?
We played like 20 matches, but I got a couple. I got like 3 off of him.
Wow. I mean, that's better than no stocks.
Yeah, that's true. I was jumping up like Michael Jordan with the photo whenever I got a stock off.
I would be too.
And you get that's Shiny Shoes right there for sure. Right there.
No way.
In the camera. Yeah. Well, man, it's great to have the cam. We haven't had this for the Smash team in
ever. I don't think.
I don't think we ever have.
Yeah.
Shout out to the broadcast team. I guess not even just the broadcast team, but the broadcast guys in general for getting all the cameras set up to bring you guys the great camera angles. We love talking about it, too. It's something to talk about, if anything.
That's true. It's always fun to get to see what's going on.
Yes.
On the other side of the lab around here.
The other side. We do have those other cameras, too, but I don't know. Well, we hope you guys had an enjoyable Thanksgiving break. You had... What is it normal people eat? Turkey?
Turkey.
All that stuff? I don't know.
Do you not eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
I do. I don't know why I said that. I didn't do it this time around, but I normally do. You know, everyone just pretends to like turkey.
I don't think turkey's that bad. I think turkey's overhated.
Turkey's okay. Yeah. I would say overhated, sure, but honestly, I mean, it's also kind of valid, right? It's just not that good of a meat, right?
Chicken's the better bird.
Yeah, but you know, bird. Are you chicken main and bird game 3?
No, actually,
when
I get my hands on it, I'm gonna jump onto that raven.
Yeah, bird. I've been a crow main since bird game 1 back in the 360 days. You know how it goes.
We should not using the hummingbird.
No, bro. Nah, the hummingbird.
Dude, on that though, this is going to be the funniest retail holiday season ever for GameStop employees and Walmart employees. They're gonna have so many confused parents and so many confused employees wondering what this is.
Oh my, yeah, some kid's gonna go to his mom. Dude, all my friends are talking about Bird Game 3. Can you get me Bird Game 3? It's like, it's interesting. I hadn't heard of a 2 or a 1 before that, so we're on to 3.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that's, I don't know how close we are to match. Technically, it's supposed to start at 5. So I see we're in the lobby. Is that game captain I see?
Could be starting it off for
looking
us.
to start us off. I don't remember. Oh, man. Game captain's new, so I don't remember.
Game captain's our Little Mac player.
Game captain's Little Mac. That's right. I knew that.
Not obviously last
Little
week we
Mac.
were gone for Thanksgiving, but week before me and Bradical had the round 1 playoff stream that we got to do, and it was
So
really fun to get to see the roster.
So you know the players, yeah?
Yeah.
I know Shiny Shoes. And then I forgot who the other one was. That was here last year. I will recognize when it is time.
Yeah, there's a lot of swap arounds. Like some people from the old rosters couldn't make it back this semester, might be coming back next semester, and then new players coming in, freshmen, new people to the lab. So it's been a lot of fun.
New to the esports program. It's been great just to have a team like this, and
it is.
It's been very fun. I'm gonna have to join it a few years in. We'll see how the team's looking, but you never know, right?
Cook up some Smash Bros.
Heck yeah.
Player to keep an eye on for the side of Idaho. Obviously, Shiny Shoes is the anchor.
Yep.
But Estrogen Burger has been coming in pretty solidly, too, throughout this entire semester. Only playing that duck hunt, locking in that duck hunt, and having just the craziest barrel moves.
Okay, duck hunt. All right. I
It's
love
fun.
seeing duck hunt.
Yeah.
One of the best parts about this team is that they don't just use Kazuya and Sonic and Steve. You see these, like, niche characters you don't see. I mean, Duck Hunt's relatively, but, you know.
Yeah.
You see some of these characters you don't see all that often. Like Little Mac, Duck Hunt, and it's amazing just how effective they are to be able to use all that.
No,
right?
absolutely. Especially a character like Little Mac, who has, like, the entire time I've known the game of Smash Bros. And seen the competitive stuff. If y'all remember that 2016 Evo final with the Bayonet mirror match, that was always a blast. But, like, Little Mac's always just been bottom tier of it. And then Game Captain's found his perfect thing to do.
Yeah, still is.
And he makes it work.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Little Mac has had a good ground game, right, like always, but it's just been the aerial moves that's just terrible. So if you don't get knocked off the map, Little Mac is actually a pretty solid option.
True.
Still isn't, still is no Sonic or no Steve, but
or no Brawl Meta Knight.
Yeah, Brawl Meta Knight, you know how it is. Or just Smash 4 Bayonetta, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This Evo tournaments were crazy. Dude, post-nerf, she was still pretty good in Smash 4.
I know.
She still has viability in Ultimate, too. It's like they just couldn't. I don't know what they were thinking with that one,
For real.
All the way back to Melee with Fox Falco being literally the only options you could choose to Melee with. And
yeah.
Who is the meta character in 64? Was it...
Oh,
I knew that. I know this answer.
Oh.
I know this answer.
A part of me wants to just say Yoshi, but that could just be because I love me some Yoshi.
I don't think. I think Yoshi was a viable in Melee.
Oh, maybe.
There is a 64 competitive scene. It's pretty interesting. There's some crazy stuff you can do in that game. Look up like what is it? I want to say like Home Run Derby or something like that. It's like special modes for 64, which really carry it, which make it really good. But the problem with 64 is that it wasn't made to be a competitive game at all. Now, technically, these new ones aren't really made to be competitive games either, but at least good old Sakurai has added the option to make it competitive.
Absolutely. That's what I love about these games, is how it has such a good balance of being like someone like myself who's only ever played this game casually, whooping my little brother.
Yeah, me too. Me tut.
But you can still enjoy it for taking it that step further, where like other more traditional fighting games, especially like your side-scroller ones, have a lot stronger competitive values, like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and then Tekken when it comes to the arenas.
Yeah,
there's so many crazy mechanics going on in those.
Yeah, but there's crazy mechanics going on in Smash too. But they've managed to, especially with Ultimate. I mean, Ultimate is a perfect name for Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
They've really managed to capture the essence of what the Smash series is. Some people would argue that some of the charm has been lost. I wouldn't argue. I'd say it's the strongest as ever, right? It's because they're just nostalgic for Melee. Go back to Melee. Yeah, tell me how busted that game is and come back to me with Melee.
Very fair.
Know how it is.
It's fun seeing how like a game like this can, like, even like games like Melee, which are how old at this point? Over 20 years.
20 years. Yeah, it's crazy just how much
can still stick around and be beloved.
All right, we got Yoshi starting off. I will assume that this is still Game Captain, yes? Oh, no. Is Game Captain the...
Game Captain's Little Mac.
Game Captain's Little Mac.
I haven't seen a Idaho player bust out Yoshi yet.
It's true. We'll see Yoshi regardless.
But it looks like we just got a little bit of a button check going on right now,
Maybe.
making sure everything's all good.
Oh, that might be it. Maybe you just...
doesn't want to reveal his cards before it's too soon.
Is this just a button check? Oh, yeah. We're
Yeah.
going back into it? Okay, there we go. Looks like it. Well, whoever this Yoshi is, it's working pretty well so far. Kind of moderate. The facing out's process. We have a pretty melee matchup here, actually, with Fox and Yoshi.
Major throwback.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually going to be starting the match.
They're just messing around, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, making sure all's good and everything's calibrated. Get used to that little bit of a delay you get when you play online.
Oh, that's true. Ah, these online tournaments. Now, in a perfect world, it would be great to have this ECAC league offline, but obviously that's not happening. Waynesburg is out of Pennsylvania, so
yeah, we're a little bit far from that.
That's not happening. Yes. The Yellow Jackets, interesting enough.
Despite, like you said earlier,
despite having an orange color palette, it's interesting.
It is.
Technically,
it's fun.
We don't really follow our own.
No.
You know, our fight song is bearing banners of silver and gold. This isn't really gold anymore. It used to be.
No, that's yellow and black.
Yeah, it's more of a yellow.
My high school in the middle of California was also pretty much the exact same colors as the University of Idaho, so I just moved up here and I was like, oh, I wanted different school colors.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I came from. I had like blue. I had like blue and gray, so yeah, kind of cool. It was a pretty cool color palette, but then come here and it's a lot cooler, especially because you know the football team was good at one point for both of those high schools and college, just teams. But you know how it works.
Yeah. Hey, even if football's eliminated, your esports programs are still going.
Your
pretty
esports
strong.
programs are still going strong in the playoffs. Idaho couldn't beat Idaho State in football, but maybe the opposite is true in the esports scene. I'm not sure. Do we play them at all? I think there's always like a.
I think Idaho State plays us in Rocket League.
Is it in the same league? ECAC? I don't think. Idaho State's got a pretty good Rocket League team.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There was like a Big Sky thing we're trying to set up. Shout out to that, by the way. Please look out for that. That's always a fun time. We get a ton of Big Sky schools to come in and hand out actual Big Sky trophies and everything. It's a fun time. Really just cements the esports programs as one of the premier sporting events on the campus.
Absolutely.
It's really cool. We got these coming to the lab too. It's awesome. Got these Big Sky trophies right across from the way.
As well as our beautiful ECAC trophies right above us.
Yep. These are pretty cool. How we move those back here in the office. It's just says every time. I mean, it's just an awesome commentary room we got here. Shout out to the broadcast. You know.
It is.
You know. Yeah. Well, the button check's over with. Just waiting on the goes. Was that? I don't know. Do we know? Was that game captain? Maybe we can get a.
I think whoever busted out the Yoshi was probably just doing. It could be.
Yeah.
Sam for
Well,
the
it was
Fox, too.
probably just or like catching off guard, just trying to catch him off. But I don't think we'd see a Yoshi. Yoshi's pretty good, but I haven't seen this team pull out Yoshi, like literally at all when I've been watching.
Probably not.
Oh.
Back when Director Spock was on the team, he played a little bit of Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm told that was his.
belt.
I'm told that it was his main since Smash 64. Now, fun story about me. I almost beat that Yoshi with my Byleth a while ago. Almost did. I got him down to like 90 on the last stock. Ah, good times. Good times.
I don't think I've ever beaten Director Spock in a game of Smash.
I haven't either, but it was fun. I think I beat up his I think he did like a random selection. I beat him with Byleth once. I think.
Oh, nice.
My main Byleth. You know. Yes. Well, all things considered, this should be a pretty good matchup regardless. We're just waiting for it.
Absolutely. I'm very excited for it to come into commence. It was so fun getting to do it last week where if you didn't catch that one, obviously Idaho didn't get knocked out of the playoff tournament. They won 2-0, and in their first game, they I don't even think they needed to bring out no, they did bring out Shiny Shoes, and he won with like 3 stocks remaining. In the second game, obviously they picked that one up. So it'll be interesting to see especially how they have to adjust against Waynesburg today.
Against Waynesburg. Waynesburg, by the way. Oh, I had the wrong page up. Waynesburg is also in a similar situation to Idaho where they have beaten everyone 2-0 except for this Idaho team. It's, of course, the only difference is that Idaho came out with the 2-1 as opposed to the opposite way around. So this is the two titans of this branch, and
they're not even meeting in the semis.
No semis.
That's fun.
It's in the quarter. Yeah, it's interesting how this bracket would work. I was saying that feel like, okay, we're going to have another button check as broadcast tells me. I feel like it's interesting how the bracket is set up. Is it like completely random, or I'm not sure because give me a minute here. It seems kind of random to me, right? If it's right, if if it's truly, it should be, Idaho with the 1 seed. I'm not sure. Maybe the question is if they do seeding in ECAC, which I thought they did, but maybe not. Maybe it's some different selection because this is an interesting matchup to happen in the quarterfinals. This would be, I don't know, maybe they just want a little parity, which is fine too. Is this the button check I see over here?
Yes, it is.
That is the other button
Doing
check.
one
All
again.
right. I see. I see Fichu at the camera having an enjoyable time.
All these guys getting locked and loaded for their exciting matchup today.
Meta Knight Piranha Plant, you gotta love it.
I thought it was so funny that they put Piranha Plant in this game. The most random Mario character, but I love it.
Oh, absolutely. They've had some good characters over the years, especially DLC wise. I remember the hype when Joker came in. The funny story with that was that was back when I was an edgy middle schooler and just loved Mortal Kombat, right? So my brother was playing Smash, and I'm like, because around the same time that Smash got Joker, Mortal Kombat 11 got Joker,
right.
the DLC with the Batman Joker, right? So I would go, Smash got this fake anime Joker, well, I got the cool, edgy Joker. Now, of course, I know Joker from Persona 5 way more than I know Joker from Batman. Shout out to the Persona series, great. Absolute cinema if you haven't played it.
I didn't even know what Persona was until Joker got added to Smash.
I also did not. I remember me old cousin I used to play with giving me the whole lore on Persona. I'm thinking, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should play that game. I did. I actually played the original Persona. I have not beaten Royal yet, which is interesting. I got pretty far into it, but then didn't happen.
That's fun. I tried playing Persona 5 after, because when Joker came out, I was like, this guy is so fun. This is one of my new mains. He still was one of my favorite characters to play. And so I tried playing Persona 5, and
definitely not for everyone.
No.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was really cool. I love the world building, and I love the story behind it. I just couldn't do the turn-based combat.
The aesthetics is great, but the problem with Persona is that it just takes so long to get going. I had no problem with that. Okay, so this is Game Captain on Little Mac. I can know that for sure. You don't see Little Mac too often. This is against a Banjo-Kazooie, so not exactly S-tier versus S-tier here, which is great to see anyway. We'll start it off just
You don't need to be carried by a high tier if you got the skills to back it up. And both these players are going to try and prove that right now. Fun to see the Banjo and Kazooie get busted out. Both players just kind of poke each other out of the neutral, land a little bit of a bomb to send Game Captain up, taking a nice early advantage with the percentage here.
Just in the neutral game, and obviously the huge weakness of Little Mac is right there. But yeah, that's it right there.
Got bashed
Called
off
it out
right when he tried to recover right up.
And then Banjo-Kazooie with the great read there, knowing that Little Mac's going to be vulnerable in that on the ledge, just getting that first stock easily. And this is problematic. Got to watch those feathers, though. Feathers.
Yeah, there's not much you can do against that Banjo side B because it gets priority almost, I think, over every single move in the game, but that's why it's on that limited stocks.
Yep, timed it well, too.
Nice play from Game Captain to hide up top, wait for it to burn out, gets caught off stage, and that
my
recovery is
goodness,
not going to do him any justice here. Tricky takes the 3-1 lead over Idaho to start off this
This is the
game
struggle
one.
with Big Mac, but you see on the ground, call him Khabib Nurmagomedov, UFC reference, nobody knows that. Oh, okay, good play. Nope, just going to stay on the ledge there. And just back into the neutral game. Now, you'd like to get this, definitely like to get this first stock off here. Don't want to go down 3-0 in the first one here.
Absolutely not. That'll give you a very strong advantage if you're Waynesburg right now.
Yeah, this is true. Waynesburg came out to fight right now, knowing that Little Mac's weakness. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Nope, got saved there maybe.
Dodges that forward smash.
Would have had a grab there anyway.
Ducks him under, gets him. Does not go for the recovery to try to land for that confirm. Banjo sitting at 152% still on his first stock.
Banjo playing this very well, especially with the ledge. The neutral. Okay, never mind. Right as I said that was that 150 though. To be fair, just one hit's enough there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, there goes the KO. Wasn't going to do much on zero anyway. Little ledge. Yeah, uh-oh. Good thing that's up. Oh, nice counter. Good move. That was kind of risky though if you mistime that, but we know Game Captain's not going to mistime that.
The eggs are going to be enough to try to
ledge. This is a problem.
Little Mac gets back up, follows it up with the side B, sends him off stage once again. Blocks the bomb coming towards him with the side B dash is going to secure this round one.
Good move by Waynesburg. One stock was taken off, so it'll be 11-9. Right to go. Big Mac's the first to go, which is all right, considering that was the opener. Not terrible. You can come back from that. We'll see who's next.
Absolutely. Got to figure out how you want to send it, what order you want to send everyone in, who plays next, and everything that comes with the beauty of these crew battles.
Yeah, the crew battle is such an interesting format that we don't see anywhere across esports. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Well, you kind of have to do something like that with a 1v1 game like Smash, right? But if you want to have a team aspect, but it's a great idea. We got to do that with like I don't know. I guess it kind of only. I mean, I can't really think of anything else that it would work for. It's kind of like a fighting game.
Maybe only other fighting games would be the only ones because that's like the only competitive 1v1 things that are kind of out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's sports games too. You can play 1v1, but not too big of a competitive scene for those. I mean, the Madden tournaments get a lot of money, but it also exposes the many weaknesses with that game.
I saw that the NBA is doing something with their 2K game where you can like play for your team. Or
there is actually an esports league for the actual NBA team. So there's like a Warriors esports team, like a Lakers esports team. I got to get into that because that would be fun to do. But it's like 2K, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have those here, but I don't think we have had a team for those
in a while. There was a FIFA team last year. Mm-hmm. Or I guess it's FC now. Sorry, FIFA. Don't come after me. It's called FC now. It's called FC. FIFA wanted like $2 billion for that license. Now, EA is not the greatest company ever, but I totally understand that decision. It's like
fair.
They wanted $2 billion. They wanted like $2 billion for the FIFA name and like the right for the World Cups to be in the game. No thanks. It's like I think we'll just change the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of changes here, I don't know. What is this? What's like? Do you know what the starting roster? Just give me like a rundown. Who are the characters we use on this starting roster? If you can remember.
It obviously depends on who's playing. But when Shiny Shoes is coming out, he's going to bring out the Min Min.
Yep, the Min Min and the Rosalina.
When Fichu's coming out, it's going to be the Kazuya.
Yep.
And then when we just saw Game Captain on the
Little Mac.
Little Mac, yeah, and Estrogen Burger on the Duck Hunt.
On the Duck Hunt, okay.
So that's kind of like the main ones. And there's like Chubby Bubbers who busts out the Mario.
Okay, cool.
And Xmas Tree Muggsy, who we did not see play last week, but he's a Pyramithra player.
Oh, yes. See a lot of those?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, again, just an interesting team. Not all the meta characters, which is, I mean, I don't know how great that is, but it's fun to watch for sure, as opposed to watching Steve mirror matches and whatnot.
I know a lot of leagues. I'm pretty sure I had to ban Steve.
Yeah,
how strong he got.
Honestly, thinking about it, I haven't seen Steve. Like when I casted this last semester, I'm trying to think. I didn't really see Steve. They might have. I don't know. I don't think ECAC would like ban a character, but they might have.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no complaints if they do. Steve is kind of fun to watch, but he's just busted. You can make the argument with Steve. I feel like the problem with all the overpowered characters is that they're just straight overpowered, but you can make the argument to ban Steve, I think, because of the environmental aspect that he can do.
True.
So I think you have like a legitimate argument there to ban him because, it's like a stage builder, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the angle that's attacking in, but okay, so we've gotten word that Escherberger is going to be next on Duck Hunt. I haven't seen a Duck Hunt here in a minute, so I want to see how this goes.
It's pretty fun to watch. That round one went really well for Waynesburg. You can tell they've definitely done their homework, and they were ready for this rematch that they had, especially if it was their only loss in the regular season.
Yes. It's
fun to see how these teams are going to want to compete against each other with that crazy, crazy regular season game they had.
Yeah, this is the Titan matchup here, but you saw Banjo-Kazooie was perfectly ready for that Little Mac strategy. I don't want to say Little Mac's easy, but he is pretty easily countered. So you just saw him keeping off the ledge, right? Banjo's a good character too to get Little Mac.
You can take advantage of that rush that we saw.
The
Time
rush.
your feathers perfectly. Don't let him get back on stage. Charge through all of Little Mac's strong attacks with your what's the word I'm looking for? Your priority side B.
Yes. Your priority.
Keep it going.
Just the rush, yep.
It'll be fun to see Banjo and Kazooie go against Duck Hunt.
Yeah, this is two projectile-y characters.
Yeah. The little guys who have to hold their other little guy and
I guess so, yeah. This is like kind of a mirror. I didn't even make that comparison, yeah. Kazooie versus the Duck. Let's see. One is more not generic than the other. We'll see. Go to one stock off, and we're right set.
Back on the stage. Taunta reset.
Oh, yes.
And
here we go. Okay, so you want to use that can for leverage, yes, and all of that. Little down B, NES sniper guys. That game's fun. Have you ever played that?
I've not.
I love all the references with all these characters in their respective franchises. Oh, good like little counter with the doing a great job on the ledge. Tricky is, but
nice recovery with the can to stick it.
We're seeing like some counter projectile play here. This could be like a long range match if they want it to be, but it seems like neither player really wants to do that. Go a little bit, double shield, nice hit by Banjo.
Catches him up
and
with
then by
the forward air. Tries to recover with the can once again, and it gets denied.
Ooh, had a smash there. Oh man, that's nasty on the down grab in the up. But I'd like to see a punish on that smash there. Maybe he didn't have enough time for it. That is true. That was kind of off a roll edge, but something maybe. I think, man, Banjo's just prepared for this.
He knocked the can off the stage, went for the grab, connects once again with that powerful side B, sending Estrogenberger down.
Ooh.
Got one more charge left for this stock. Tries to connect with that smash attack, and
that's a huge whiff there. Got to take advantage of that if you're duck hunt here, Estrogenberger. Doing it. Oh,
nice connect into the can, sends him up, lands the smash attack, sends him off the stage. Not enough to secure the elimination just yet.
Oh, almost missed, or almost hit on the down B there.
Shot down the sniper shot, but no one was home for it. Poking around up in the air in the neutral, and let's get one stock taken away off of Tricky here.
That's interesting. That was a pretty low barrier there. We'll see 74 to 0. Just get Tricky out of here.
Tricky's doing a real good job at sending these cans that Estrogenberger's setting up and throwing them right back at him, taking advantage of his opponent's kit against him.
Yeah, 100%. I think Banjo's got the scouting report down. Yep, that'll do it. Down to 1 each, man. Tricky could try 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, Duck Hunt at least taking one stock down, but Tricky's coming back and got 2 of his own. Lands a side B once again and sends Estrogenberger up just a little. Still sitting pretty early on the percentage-wise, so.
Oh, just good job sitting on the shield there. Don't get too panicking by Banjo-Kazooie.
Poking out the jabs. Charges that side B once again, and it runs right into the can. 2 more feathers remain for Tricky here.
Getting a little aggressive with the side B priority there. We'll see.
Both these players going real defensive right now. Not wanting to give each other the stock. Jumps over the side B and is able to counter out of the shield to land. Banjo-Kazooie's now out of his feather rushes.
Oh, got out of the shield too quickly. Yeah, this is a neutral game for you.
Trying to throw the cans and the bombs at one another.
There. Oh, good hit. It was just to keep him up, keep Tricky up. Now, that projectile's going all over the place. Neither wants to be the one eliminated here. Oh,
nice poke from the ledge onto the bomb to send Tricky to the left side of the stage. Fighting it once again, blocks his own bomb right at him. Both players low on the shield, caught in the jab. Super high HP right now for both of these players. One strong hit could do it.
Oh, the can interrupted.
The can saved him. Connects with the frisbee, falls it up with the other bullet shots. Tries to go for the up air in the can. Oh!
That'll do both, but that'll get Tricky, who had way more first.
Wow.
Now, on paper, that's good for Idaho, but 2 more stocks were lost, so Waynesburg definitely has the advantage here still.
Yeah, absolutely. Estrogenberger's going to be going into his next matchup only with 1 HP.
Oh, little
finger wag.
He's saying that like he didn't almost lose that.
Yeah, what a strong start for Waynesburg, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Banjo-Kazooie was the right move there.
Yeah, first player taking out 5 stocks to get him going.
Yeah, great move. But, man, I don't know. What's this? So we'll see Fichu next with Kazuya, I would imagine.
And probably Shiny Shoes to...
And then Shiny Shoes will end.
Anchor it down.
On Min. Yeah, what's the... I don't know. What do you think the move is here? That's the right move. Yeah, going to... You don't want to... Yeah, you probably don't want to put Shiny in your second to last spot.
No, probably not.
I remember... oh, gosh. I remember in the spring, a good long while ago, Shiny, like, led, which worked for a little bit, but then when Shiny goes down, right, you know, you kind of putting too many eggs into one basket there. The strategy usually remains to keep your race in and just rely on the schematics to get you through, or rely on your teammates before you. And for Waynesburg so far, that's definitely proved well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fun seeing this roster grow because Shiny Shoes has been around, like you were just saying, since day one.
Yeah,
back probably before the esports program was a real program and it was just a club.
Yep.
And has had many teammates rotate in and out. And this is a pretty fresh roster right now.
I am told of those days when this was just a club.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Were you here for that?
Not during the club days. I was here
No.
for the first semester when it became an actual program.
That's crazy. See, I just learned how long you've been in the esports program like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. I'm so new around here. Well, even now, I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, you got your time under your belt.
I got my
you got
time
a full
right.
year in.
I'm like, I don't know. Like in my prime, I guess, you know. You guys are like veterans. You're
Yeah.
like unks.
yeah.
I'm the
Got to
the
usher in the
newest
next
breed,
generation.
the next generation, yeah. And we'll have a next generation, and I'll have to usher in like next year.
Yep.
Know how it'll go. It just continues to grow. We appreciate your support for this grassroots program, as always, as Kaz likes to say.
Yeah, and if you like
On the
supporting
old-
grassroots programs, throw us a Twitch Prime sub.
Yep.
Drop a few bucks if you have it lying around on another one. It goes a long way for us.
And join a Discard, of course.
Oh,
Somewhere.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for all those fun updates, like when we have those in-house tournaments. We had GeoGuessr a few weeks ago. Got the finals coming up, I believe, next week. And not class finals, like the finals will be
Like-
another tournament.
Yeah, another tournament. Mm-hmm. And we had, what was it, 2XKO the
Yep.
week before, Riot's new fighting game. So you fighting game fans, we had some of those. Have you played 2XKO?
I have.
You have? Is it good? Is it
Yeah,
fun?
it's a lot of
Seems
fun.
nice? Okay.
It's kind of like Smash Bros, like we were talking about earlier, where it takes the kind of casual approach, but still has a competitive scene where like anyone can jump in and enjoy it. Oh, a hero! That is a fun pick to see.
Oh, hero.
I
Okay.
love that. I love that down B with all the crazy fun things you can do with that.
You'll excuse me for not knowing all like 27 of his abilities, but I know what some of them do.
The best one is I think it's Kaboom.
Yeah, Kaboom
Where
is
you blow yourself up and you can try and take them out with you.
I do know that one. Yes, we're seeing a hero. It's always a fun day when you see. I gotta play Dragon Quest.
Oh, Simply Jay, thank you so much for dropping that Twitch Prime.
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
And the fight has commenced. Going ahead, trying to land the snooze.
Nope.
Eschenberger able to duck back just in the nick of time. Tries to set up the barrel. Lands with the frisbee, though. Off stage fighting. Both players looking to recover and right back up where they started. The bounce is a very good thing to have against Duck Hunt because he's got so many projectiles that just kind of get taken away out of the kit that you cannot land. You can't land your frisbee. You can't land your can. Or that will happen. Good block from Eschenberger, though, to not get hit with his own thing.
This is a pretty good pick against Duck Hunt.
Juggling up right now with these crazy up Bs, landing back-to-back. Tricky getting back on his feet. Down here onto. Both players fall off towards the main stage.
Yeah, neutral game not going so well for the Idaho in general, but definitely Eschenberger for a bit. Good little dodge there.
Nice psych up to get yourself strengthened up to land some big attacks to try to knock Eschenberger out of here. Went for the snooze again, though, and it did not quite have the distance to reach. Both players fighting up in the air.
Just still content to stay on the ledge against always tricky to deal with hero. For now, oh man, just a snipe right there to get the can out. Down to 2 stocks.
Eschenberger may have came in with 1 stock, but he's not leaving empty-handed at least.
Yep. Like to see a 3 stock here. That'd be huge for Idaho.
Kaboom. Got
There's
the
kaboom.
bounce back up. Eschenberger forced to play very defensively here. Waiting for that to go ahead and burn on out. And it does, and the cans come out right away, just as we'd expect to see. Nice charge coming in on this can, but it's not doing much good.
Oh.
Throw was not quite
just
far
not
enough.
quite there.
It's about to explode. And
Like 5% more, and I would have done it.
psyching up once again. 1 big smash attack.
Ooh,
Could
just
do it when
whiffed
you're
on the
that
combo
buffed
there.
up.
Whiffed on the
That one
combo
did,
there, and yeah,
though.
take advantage of that one. Good move there to take advantage of the weakness.
Tries to go for the snooze again, and 0 for 3 on landing those.
This is why Hero's so fun to watch. It's just
You
and
never
like you
know
know
what
that
you're going to see. Oh,
you know that this hero player knows the moves too, right? Because like you're going down and looking at it.
nice connect off the can. He has such good IQ when it comes to making sure these cans go where he knows where he wants to.
Yes.
Grabs him out of the shield, tries to follow up with the can once again. Did not land that time.
As is a good
Charges up. Oh, and
That'll do
lightning
it.
strike's going to take the round. Duck Hunt not going home empty-handed, though, taking 1 stock off of the second player for Waynesburg.
It's not bad, not impossible, but some work to do here for Fichu and Shiny. Not all bad. Kamikaze is the explosion move, by the way. As you're just looking at the chat now.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're kind of informing it. Thanks for
That makes
time, yeah.
I haven't played Dragon Quest, but the skins are so cool, and I love how like every character from all these different games gets their 2 skins in it.
Is that it? Is that what all the different heroes are? Are they from individual Dragon Quest
Yes.
games? Aha. Yeah. Yeah, not quite. That's interesting because it's like that's the Pikachu move with the
Yeah, where you got the
with
thunder
the
coming
move
down on a hero's side
yeah.
B.
Interesting great use of assets, right? Can't
Yeah.
hit them for that.
Yeah, like Hero's got such a crazy kit. Like his smash attacks have a chance to have a critical hit, which will do even more damage.
Right.
And then his neutral B and side B and up B all have 3 different charges to them.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Ah, you're a hero main. That makes sense. When I've seen Byleth like one time, but when I do, it's like, oh, it's so awesome to see just people be way better at my character than I am.
Absolutely.
You know?
We need some more Pokemon trainer love out there.
Pokemon trainer, yeah. You know, Charizard was the main in Smash 4. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I remember watching this. I don't remember his name, but like a YouTuber whose like whole thing was like Smash 4 Charizard.
Oh, I know exactly. I used to watch him.
Yeah. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Oh, what was his name? Introspective.
Introspective. That's it. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for that name. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like you guys know that meme of like the Ratatouille guy, like, you know. Bro, that's what I'm doing right now.
No kidding.
Oh my goodness, those were the days back in Smash 4. Just don't talk about Bayonetta
No.
at all.
It should have been Squirtle who was the sole representative of Pokemon Trainer in that game.
Squirtle's certainly one of the Pokemon of all time.
He's my favorite of all time.
Oh, I got Gen 1er over here.
Yeah. I mean, I came into the lab with a Gengar beanie on.
Snivy solos, honestly.
Nah, Squirtle on top. Although Snivy
let's do that type matchup and see.
You do got me when that level 5 Snivy came in and whooped Ash's Pikachu.
Whooped Ash's Pikachu? Oh, yeah. Us Snivy lovers will always add that. Okay, so yeah, we got Fichu's Kazuya up to start. We'll get one stock off.
Speaking of Pokemon, we are going to go to the Kalos Arena here now. Go ahead and charging on up with the Accelerate. Kind of like got the Monado Arts aspect with Shulk on Hero where you can give yourself certain buffs.
Yep.
Both players looking to just try to get this fight started.
I feel like Shulk was always kind of viewed as like the really most technical character, but it might be Hero now with all the... I say that like now, like in 4 now, so...
I think that's fair.
Shows
but
my time.
Pichu with the massive combo, able to get the stun.
Yeah, good combo on
Following
Kazuya.
it right back up and getting him up to 121% now off stage. Goes for the electric strike, but
I got 0 to death.
no one was home.
Got 0 to death by Pichu quite a few times in our little warm-up session.
That Undertaker Big Boot's going to go ahead and secure
good
that
first
stock.
Good first one.
Kaboom connects, though, which lands massive damage on Pichu. Pokes back that
great.
fire strike right towards him as he gets psyched on up. Slices in, but gets caught with an electric. Kaboom once again going to send Pichu high up and away.
Getting lucky with these moves here, too. Oh, good.
The back
Great
air
little
was
back air there.
Enough to send him off.
Oh, watch out for
the
that.
Shadow Strike.
Ah, great move.
No one finding each other, but Pichu does connect with the jabs. Follows it up with the neutral strike off stage. Gets Hero down. Sticks that recovery.
Yep, going to have to recover down there, which is just fine for Kazuya.
Connects 1-2. Tricky back up on the stage. Lands that forward strike, forcing Pichu to go back while, able to get that Crackle Slash out. Nice freeze, following it up with a little bit more damage there.
This hero play is crazy.
Up air is going to be enough to send him away, but not enough to get the stock. Sitting real high now on Waynesburg.
Oh, just had a range there.
Looking to go ahead and find one more. Gets another kaboom. Did not land those stoozes in round 1, but these kabooms have been non-stop action. Forward grab's going to go ahead and send him away.
There's RNG here. Nope, that's not what they want. Nope, just cycle out of that.
Trying to figure out what move he wants.
Yeah, Feature's just fine letting him pick a move out. I mean, okay.
Take your time to reset and figure out what you need, I guess.
Oh.
That stun's going to break the shield and send him
Not
down.
good.
One more smash attack's going to tie us up at 1-1 apiece. Tricky doing a real good job of not going home empty-handed, taking down 2 stocks already. Game's not over yet, though, sitting very, very high.
Well, it's 1-1 in this. Good one there.
Just
a simple attack to get that down.
Pichu does finish the job, but loses 2 stocks in the process. Waynesburg has 6 left. Idaho has 4.
6-4, but you've seen what Shiny can do.
That's true.
With that huge like arcade fighting pad controller that Shiny likes to use.
Yeah, it was like literally just within a couple weeks that I saw people playing Smash with a fight stick for the first time. It's so crazy.
It's insane. Oh my
I
goodness.
couldn't do it.
I couldn't either.
I like my controller.
Some of it's like, well, some of those, I mean, if you go like, some of those like tournaments that you go to, you'll see it because those guys are playing on arcade sticks because they started in the 80s playing with the arcade sticks on like the Street Fighter machine, right? But I don't know, it's great that you see some, this younger generation also coming in and using the fight sticks. It's just what they learned on,
Yeah.
Just what they prefer. I don't know, I guess you technically get an advantage on it. I guess you can, for sure. But
probably.
Yeah, I think so because, I don't know. Because I think about it right. If you map it right, I guess you have like more options to. I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of even, because.
I mean, it'd have to be because you wouldn't be able to use.
Well, yeah, obviously, give you a very
clear advantage.
I think about it. I'm not sure what innate advantage it would give you. I'm sure there's some advantage that I'm not thinking of, but I guess you could have more traction, especially if you have more I guess you would you'd have more options in like a. It makes a lot more. It would be a lot more broken in like a Tekken, I think, but. I don't know. I'm not sure how much it is with controller.
Have you ever tried one out yourself?
Well, I've tried a few arcade machines out. Yeah. I've never actually gone on a stick before, but to me personally, it's just way too many buttons. It's like, yeah.
True.
I ever play, well, because, okay, so I own a Genesis, right? But, like, when I go out and play, like, Smash or Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever in an arcade, what few of those there are left, right? It's like all these buttons. Like, I know Scorpion's combo, but I just don't know how to do it on this, 7 control. Okay.
We're loving our DLC picks around here right now. Starting off with Banjo going straight into Hero, and now Sora. These are fun characters. And even Kazuya himself. Backdashes back off, resets. Oh, stalling a little bit. All right, there we go. Down to that one.
Pichu needs to get value out of here if Idaho wants the first map. That's a good way to start. 0 to death attempt. Not quite. Tricky gets out of it. Or I guess it's not Tricky anymore. Whoever it is.
Did rack up 40% though off that.
Yep.
Big hit though, and that's what Kazuya can do. Big damage coming through. Having to adjust to all these different Sora neutral Bs that are going to be coming through with them because they change every single time. Sora doing a good job of poking out Pichu just a bit, but he's going to land that nice command grab to get him off stage and racked up to 85.
So here's the interesting. Ooh, gosh. So if you can get. Sorry, hold up. Hold that thought. Look at this ledge gain. That was crazy. Get back to the ledge there. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it looked cool.
Yeah, Sora's kind of got that double recovery built into his kit.
Yep. Oh, good move off the ledge.
Lands some big damage on the Thundra. Getting Pichu up to 60% while Waynesburg is sitting here at 131. Tries to get that up smash, but it was not quite enough as it was blocked. Poking each other out once again. Nice block coming from Pichu, and that elbow is going to go ahead and secure one stock taken away.
The value still only 65 on this last stock.
Good damage.
Low shield. This is a problem. Wasn't able to do that combo though.
Connects with that low kick.
-0 to death would be very nice. Oh, nice.
Very good Thundra off stage, racking up even bigger damage onto him. Burns the recovery, but got the side B to get right back on.
It's absolutely busted how much that does.
Gets him frozen, tries to follow it up. Nobody was home. Pichu does have that psyched up thing with Kazuya going on, as it did burn out just in
great
time.
move.
And that up smash was landed perfectly to go ahead and secure that set.
That's just a rock, paper, scissors game right there, right? It's the exact same thing that Sora did last time. But Sora probably knows that, okay, Future's probably going to dodge out of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm waiting for you with that up smash to finish that off. Yeah. That's just that rock, paper, scissors smash you love to see. It's just missing from other games, right? This is what you get in fighting games. I love to see it.
Yeah, so it's just as much mental as it is
100%.
What you're doing in there.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, man.
It was fun to see Sora get busted out.
I miss commentating the fighting games. Oh, it's just
it's a nice little.
So exhilarating.
It's great that we're back with him.
We're so back. We're so back. Yeah. Back. All the players. You just play all the DLC characters.
I mean, the DLC characters are solid.
They are pretty good, right?
They're fun. They're cool.
They wouldn't be DLC characters if they were, not good.
Yeah, true.
I feel like Nintendo kind of makes us so you buy them since they're good, right? It's like, unless you're Roy from Smash 4, I guess.
True.
It's just terrible. I think he got a buff, though. I think he's like, what? What is he now on the last little tier list I did? Last time I checked, he was like, what, low B?
That
I
sounds
see,
about
maybe,
right.
I think. Something like that, yeah. 'Cause he definitely got a big buff in Ultimate, but
It was fun with this game because they had to make all brand new characters for the DLC because every single other character
one was
just
already
came
in the
back.
game, yep. Which is why you see all these third-party characters. Like,
Yeah.
the Mortal Kombat lover in me really
want-
would have loved to see Scorpion. That would have been great.
Same.
If not-
Sub-Zero and Kratos were my top choices.
If not Scorpion, because I get the whole, he's not the best character. Raiden would have been great.
True.
Yeah. Raiden was a DLC character in Injustice 1, I believe, but that is also NetherRealm, so that makes sense that wouldn't happen. Man, that would have been cool. Because, if, like, Bayonetta can get into it. You remember those rumors that Master Chief was going to be
Yes.
one of the DLC? Oh, man.
That would have been so fun.
That's going back to the days of, like, Melee where Sonic was, like, rumored.
Yeah.
You ever see that, like, story of, like, the fake magazine cover with, like, how to unlock Sonic and Tails?
No, but it's crazy how it came true, though.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, yeah.
If we get a
Back
Smash
in-
6... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, if we get a Smash 6, I want them to just... Like, in my dream world, they'll bring back every single character again. Why not? But then I want more third-party reps. I want a PC rep. I want a PlayStation rep and an Xbox rep all in the same
That would be the
pack.
dream. I would like that. However, I almost want Nintendo to start going back to some of their, like, really, really niche characters. Although then you kind of get into, like, Minion territory, so I don't know. Maybe the third party is the way to go.
But we're here. Shiny Shoes is out now. Final stocks for Idaho, while Waynesburg still has 5 remaining, going up against this Sora to go ahead and kick it off for the finale of round 1.
And now, if you can't tell with the massive arms, and if you aren't aware, the range is what Minden is good at. As you're seeing here very quickly.
Yeah, like he just pulled out that counter and it didn't do anything because it was so far.
This could get trouble for Sora really quickly. It does have... Just have Thunder got equipped, so you never know. However...
He's not letting that Thunder
great
Fist
job
of his
managing.
own, though.
Uh-oh. Yeah, just good job on the neutral game. I think Shiny really excels at the neutral game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially with Min Min, who, is pretty good there anyway.
Yeah, has to play real defensively here, too.
Like they hit that off shield, but was waiting for it. Waynesburg as a team has definitely done their scouting in Idaho. Because you saw, like, you just don't see Min Min that often, but I think this Sora player is ready for it. You saw that shield there. Got that stock off anyway, but you saw that shield.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot more parry attempts that we didn't see last round, too, coming out.
Yeah, definitely. They've done their homework here. It's also more just knowing the characters and exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, what a connect. And Shiny Shoes is going to pick that one up without losing a single stock.
Same on the 3. Yep. Is this the Shiny Shoes miracle match again?
Down to the final 3. It all ends here in this next round coming up.
Man, and that's a huge one, too, to get it even.
Yeah.
Been behind the whole time, and we're back to even. Man, dude, this Waynesburg team in Shiny Shoes is just crazy.
It is. These players have just been back and forth with some incredible matches already. And this is only game 1.
This is only game 1, yeah. Of a potential. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, hang on a minute.
It's best 2 out of 3.
It's 2 out of 3 still in the playoffs, right? I remember it being 5. I think I could be wrong, though. Not a lot.
Fair.
Yeah, just, go back, just pull out the phone. I'm in the semifinals. No worries, guys.
Shiny Shoes is, doing really solid so far in both of these playoffs. Round 2 here for Smash Bros. And they just advanced for to go into round 2 this coming week in League of Legends last Friday, too. Shiny Shoes is the mid lane player over there.
Dude, the duel, man. Shohei Ohtani over here. Just the duel, right?
No kidding.
Dual effort. 2 different games. You know how it goes.
Who needs pitching and hitting when you got Smash and League? Just
calm and collected facing a first game loss right here in the playoffs. Although when it's even up, you never know. And it's not because Waynesburg, that Sora was playing that pretty well, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You saw the counters and you saw it I especially think that shield that one time when it was kind of in the neutral game. The last thing on my mind would have been a shield. I would have rushed in or I would have gotten out of there, right? But not that I'd compete with any of these guys here at all.
Oh, no, I'm getting 3-stocked by all 8 of these players.
Yeah, 100%. I could you probably have to give me maybe 50 stocks and I might be able to take down one of these guys.
Yeah.
They might they might fall asleep and I can hit him with a buy left down B.
There you go. It's fun seeing all the players getting ready. Shiny Shoes getting the lock-in music going.
The locked-in music, yep. See, one of the things, we don't have the audio in the headphones. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but one of the great things we did last year was just talking about the music choices that this team picks. I'm not sure who did it, but, man, they just had some bangers. Like, you'd hear just like Nintendo, just all-stars tracks, right? Like Live and Learn from Sonic. Just this is technically, I think, the game with like the greatest soundtrack of like any game ever. Technically, because there's just so much in it, right?
Yeah.
Just like this is kind of an all-star roster of Nintendo and kind of video games as a whole into Ultimate. This is kind of an all-star roster of music from the Nintendo series and, of course, the third parties that are in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what other game can you go from Live and Learn from Sonic to like
something from like Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy or from Persona, right?
And then obviously the bangers that come with the Pokemon franchise. And I even think they got some Toby Fox Undertale in there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because remember, he was added
fighter.
as a Mii fighter. Yeah. So yeah, we get a stash routine. Old. Old
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Let it grow.
Yep.
Shave it when you lose your mind, and then get mad that you shaved it and let it grow back even burlier.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, Isabel to round us off. Let's go.
Isabel versus Min for all the marbles here in Game 1. Man, this league's awesome. Right? I mean, hey, like, if Evo was still doing Smash, this would be Steve versus Steve.
Yeah. This is fun getting to go to some Hollow Bastion to round this off here. All ends here. Shiny Shoes taking a bit of an early percentage at lead. Over Waynesburg here.
Up 60 here pretty quickly here.
It is true. Good blocks coming in from both sides.
Great shield
there.
grab, but man, or shield break, but Shiny's just able to wiggle out of that. That's great. Great stuff.
Anytime.
And here we go, just like
Shiny
that.
Shoes getting that first stock off to go ahead and get a little lead in this routine.
Up down to 2, and that's the first lead Idaho has had all game here.
Yeah, true. Fighting it out, able to get some poke off that Dragon's Breath here.
Oh, good little juggle combo. Not too much doing there. Shiny's just push him back. Look at that. Man.
Connects with all those aerial moves.
This combo here. Oh.
And another one, Shiny Shoes taking the 2-stock
Got into that.
lead.
Yeah, the 2-stock lead on that combo there, and just staying distance, right? Isabel doesn't have too much long range stuff. That's that right there, but as I was going to say,
Great connect off of there, forcing Shiny Shoes out from underneath this ledge here, trying to poke each other out. Can't get too aggressive right here if you're Waynesburg. You're sitting on your last stock. Just got to poke out as much as you can. And it looks like it's working. Shiny Shoes racked up 154.
I mean, this is dire situations for this Isabel here. Still at 154, so if you can get one stock down, you never know. Reset momentum. Ooh. Yeah, just staying on the ledge. Oh, man, the roll was countered perfectly there. Shiny just knows what's happening at all times.
Smart to not jump on the ledge too early and wait for Shiny Shoes to go ahead and send out that very powerful side B. He's looking to just go ahead and stick it with here because they can secure it, and that neutral air is going to be enough to take game 1. No, are they still fighting? Isabel did not die just yet.
The Nair, you got to watch that.
To get right back on up. Almost a false finish there.
I was going to say, the Nair from the other side, that'll do it.
That one hits.
I was going to say the Nair from the other side did it at only 120, but no, that'll do it instead. Shiny got up to 180, but it didn't matter with 0 stocks lost. Oh my goodness, Idaho will come back and take the first map.
Yeah, after being down the whole set.
There goes the nonchalant nature. You got Shiny smiling a little there after that.
You kind of have to after that game. See that big old cheese in on Eschenberger's face there.
Was that? I think that third game was the one where it was a 12-0. So if that's true, then that's what's the math there? A 15 stock undefeated streak for Shiny against Waynesburg.
That's true.
Which is just crazy. But, oh my goodness. So I mean, we just see the neutral game. For Idaho, the big problem there was just the other 3. What do you think needs to change for those other 3 there?
I mean, you just gotta play. Like, the only thing I can say is, like, play smarter with your current matchups that you have. Yep. I mean, you're going to be going to this next round kind of knowing what characters you're most likely to face. Maybe you swap around some positions, swap around some players for both sides to see who can be stronger against who. But then, I mean, you never know. You could have some characters or some people with a pocket that they want to bust out and shake things up.
This is true. I think a change around would be nice on this Idaho side. Duck Hunt got some value. Little Mac can get some value, right? But as we discussed, bottom tier for a reason. If you can make Little Mac work, you can absolutely make Little Mac work. As I have seen.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely seen, but we don't know. Any change as so far as to who actually goes out here first, or do you stick with Little Mac here?
You probably stick with Little Mac still,
I think so too, yep.
Oh, no problem for what I can offer with the mustache tips. The only other thing I can say is I use Everyman Jack beard oil on my mustache, and it actually did help kind of get it fuller.
Yep. Now, I rock the clean-shaven look, so I have no dogs in this fight. But I have heard that that's a pretty decent option.
Yeah, it's fun. I was pretty clean-shaven up until last year, and then the mustache busted out, and I can't abandon it.
I don't have the... Like I said, I'm not really tall enough to pull out the mustache, You kind of got to have, like, a certain stature,
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does look like we see Game Captain getting ready here.
We'll be Game Captain with the Little Mac. With the standard hooded option, which is fair. You can really only go with the hooded ones, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Either the like wire hood or the...
I think the one that Game Captain uses
the one that Game Captain is the best, right?
Waving hi to all y'all back home.
We see ya. They're just having fun. Yeah.
Aw.
Aaron Donald over here.
Yeah.
Just can't see what we're doing here. Don't worry about it.
Got to recreate all the best sports celebrations like Game Captain's throwing up right here.
All right, we're back in. So they start with the Sora, which is a decent move against this Little Mac, but we'll see how it pays off. I'm not sure. I think the lead versus lead is fine for both teams here.
Got the very floaty and the very grounded character.
This is true, yeah. I mean, good matches regardless.
Sora thrives in the sky, where Little Mac certainly does not.
No. Nope. I would say not at all.
But both players kind of starting off pretty evenly here.
Oh,
freezes him just in the nick of time, and that's going to be a quick stock one.
Yeah. I see now why they switched to Sora on this open here. Oh, that's... you don't want to see that.
Connects with the side B to knock him back up at 81%. Or 92 now. Tries to charge up the ledge guard, but
oh man,
dodged it just perfectly. Connects again with those quick jabs. Tries to throw out a little bit of shadow boxing to scare his opponent away, but he's able to get right back on up without a damage taken.
Man, that's a wrong read there. It was not going to back to the ledge there.
Poking each other out. Does not land out recovery.
Missed. On the up B and mistime counter too. Just up KO here. And
but gets frozen off stage.
That's
able
a problem.
To come right back up, but batted right back off. Too far away.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't even try.
Definitely the issue with Little Mac is that, I mean, you don't really even need the ledge guard. Just anything will do it.
Yeah. One nice throw. Oh, and the uppercut.
Nice.
All right.
Good hit, though.
Not going home empty-handed.
Get one down. I mean, that's enough. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Connects once again with those big swipes. Nice delayed recovery there coming in from
great shield.
Waynesburg. Connects once again with that big, strong upswing. Gets him comboed.
Nice.
Off stage at 93%. Charges up the ledge guard. Nobody home.
Not quite. Yep, good high recover there. Mixing up the recoveries when Sora has to.
Tries to get some thunder out there, but no one is there. But he has the blizzard in his pocket now. Decides to go for the fire and back to the thunder once again. Big swipe coming in. Nice block coming in from Waynesburg. And that side smash is going to go enticed right back up at 1-1 here in game one.
Man, definitely doing better. But again, all Sora needs to do is just get off the ledge.
Has that KO punch ready, though, but he's still pretty low to not really get all the value. Because lands it
anyways. It does land it. Gets up to 60. What do you mean no value? Look at that.
That's true. Not enough to get the stock, but enough to go ahead and put you in the lead.
Absolutely. Especially in the close game, in the neutral game, you can absolutely get value out of that pretty much any time.
That is true.
Oh, great
Connects
combo.
once
Look
again
at
with
that.
that down hit into the side.
Oh!
And the ledge guard's going to be enough for game captain to go. for game
Dude,
captain to go ahead and get
warranted
that
reaction.
round
What is like the frame timing on that? Do you know? That's like
that was
on ledge, right? Because it's like a timing, right? From the ledge. Oh, my goodness.
Charged it up and landed it perfectly.
That's the impressive stuff. Just absolutely nasty. I couldn't do that if I tried 100 times.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
my goodness.
You know that these players know their characters like it's their best friend.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to just sit down and just learn BioF inside and out.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
I know him pretty well, you know. You know how it goes. Oh, my goodness, man. Just thinking about the little Mac. Oh, that final stock there is crazy. That was pretty impressive. That was, you know.
Yeah, game
sometimes
captain
you
took
see
his
like
time.
you see like these, yeah, just perfect. And that was, I mean, that's just, if the Flame can be completely stuffed from Waynesburg, this will be a quick second game as Idaho has the lead. And I mean, Shiny Shoes has not been eliminated by this team in 15 stocks, so they just have not had an answer. So if Shiny Shoes isn't even needed, I mean, that's just, I mean, who else, right?
True. I mean,
Who else?
Fichu.
Fichu.
Fichu's got that strong Kazuya.
Fichu's got that strong, you know. I'm saying, like, who else is going to beat? Hey, speaking of beat, should, look how quickly that updated. Should Idaho win, they will play, hang on, computer's busted, SSNY. Anyone know what that acronym is? Come on.
That.
Here, we'll
No,
just.
I was thinking Cobble Skill, but that's totally not it.
Well, New York. Oh my goodness.
But we do have the bracket for the winner of this this setup to go to next week for the
Yes.
semifinals.
I believe we played. Oh, okay. So SSNY, the actual thing's not pulling up. That is who Idaho will play should they win, or Waynesburg if they can make an effort here. It doesn't look like Idaho has played these guys. Some New York college. SS. I feel like I should, or a CC, not SS. I don't know, a CC. CC New York? Or just a C, because isn't like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
me.
Yeah, well,
That's the beauty of ECAC, though. Is there's schools from all over
It's
the
just
place.
schools you
mainly
just
in the
don't know,
East,
yeah.
But yeah.
it's always great to talk about, you know, Marvel Rivals playing Michigan over in week 1, but then, you know, you have these other schools you just, you know, we're not exactly Wisconsin level popular either, so.
True.
The state
Very
of
true.
the state of Idaho is pretty well known, however, in retrospect. As you get the team there, game captain staying up. Man, it's just look how locked in they are. Look at that. I should say more calm as opposed to locked in. Just calm and collected.
That's true. Estrogen Burger with the fun little "We are number ones."
Yep.
Only place to go from here is up.
They are pretty good. I would agree. Yeah, download Smash. I got to do that. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot to do for Thanksgiving break. Bring my Smash cartridge back.
Oh, did you leave that at home?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no.
Dang it, I forgot to do that. I knew I was forgetting something. That's all right. Mom, if you're watching, I know you're going to be in Moscow soon. Just saying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, anyway, just calm, waiting for, I'd imagine, Waynesburg to
Figure out who they're going to throw up against game captain.
This is loving Samus. Samus has been like a solid, like, I don't want to say easy character, but a solid, like, beginner friendly character since the early days of. Was Samus in Melee? Or was Samus Brawl? Yeah.
Yeah, Samus has been around for a while. It's just like,
was Samus in 64?
I think so.
Samus might have been in 64. Okay, yeah, never mind. Forget that.
Just like the additions of like the Dark Samus, Echo Fighter, and then the Zero Suit Samus.
Those ones are new. Zero Suit was Brawl. I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zero Suit is Brawl.
I think back then she was just like a mechanic when you played Samus that you would
so you'd have
bust
to
your armor and
the worst ultimate in the game, the Smash Ultimate, which you never see competitively, but Smash Ultimate is Zero Samus's turning into a worse character into Samus, because Zero Samus was really good. Right?
That's true.
And then I watched this like YouTuber who breaks down like Brawl competitive. Oh, watch the Zero Samus video, Suit Samus video. It's so good. It's just a unique aspect of Brawl.
It is.
You know, hyper competitive game Brawl, but there is a competitive Brawl scene.
True.
If you guys weren't aware.
It's not as thriving as Melee and Ultimate.
Not
but
quite as thriving as Melee.
we're going to go ahead and get the hero match up for round 2 here.
Just right back to hero.
Different hero skin this time around.
Oh, yeah. The 8 skin? Like Dragon Quest 8?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looking to go ahead and get the Flame Slash, but oh, wow, that's a quick stock turnaround coming in from Game Captain. Not leaving empty-handed despite coming in with only 1 stock.
Man. That's just a great move, too. Waynesburg's got to recover in a big way here.
Trying to keep that combo rolling, getting him up to 88%. Now 104 off the stage. Has to bounce real high. Burns a chunk of mana to recover right back on up. Goes to the far away, looks for another projectile, throws out the snooze, does not land it again, goes for the psych up. And that's going to do some big damage there.
Wait a minute, wait for the KO though. Let's see. Plays that. Oh no, scratch that, they're shielded.
Oh! Why is it selecting? That's 1 stock down!
Oh my goodness!
Take advantage of that hero having to be still.
Yeah, had to be still and just time that well, but man, that's just the bull rush working perfectly there to get it down to even stock here.
Yeah.
On this one, I mean, of course, overall, Game Captain's still the first one, and that does take care of it. But man, what an effort. Comes back and takes 5 of his own on the second map.
That was pretty crazy.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Putting us now at a 9 for Idaho and, oh shoot, I can do math, 7 for Waynesburg.
Brawl, dude. Brawl Final Destination is peak. Brawl in general is peaks. Please, like, oh gosh, I wish I knew the channel. I'd give it a drop. But like, dude, Brawl competitive scene is like, it exists, 1, but 2, there's actually good. Since Brawl is so broken, it's kind of like Melee in that it's so broken that there's actually some good stuff you can do in it.
Fair.
Kind of like all the games. Of course, Melee was always the one that's like, it's so broken we could do, it's broken competitively, where Brawl is, it's broken casually and just random trips, right? Which, yeah. Okay, I'll give you the trips one. You know, remember those back in the day?
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was like when I inputted like too many buttons at once, my Sonic would trip. I liked Sonic and I liked gosh, go back to the Brawl days. Who's your Brawl main?
Oh, Pit. For sure.
I think Pit was like the first one I used when I first played through. What was that called? Subspace Emissary?
Oh, like the
story mode?
Yeah,
the story mode. I think Pit was kind of like I would say Pit was probably my Brawl main too, yeah.
It was fun.
The introduction and over to... Yeah, it was pretty much Pit throughout. Like Mewtwo too, that might have been it.
Fichu's going to go ahead and be the second player for Idaho, though, going up against Waynesburg.
Fichu
Hero
back
with
to
1
Kazuya.
stock remaining.
Just staying taunting there. I like how taunts in Smash have kind of entered more like a friendly debacle. Like you can friendly taunt in Smash. You can't friendly taunt in Call of Duty.
Definitely not.
Here's our neutral game being played just a little here. Ooh.
First
that's
spell
an
out,
interesting
going to be
forward
bounced.
combo.
Connects with the grab, follows it up with the uppercut. No follow-up off of that, though. Kaboom's going to land once again. Or no, it was blocked.
So he walked off. This is a crew fight. So there's 4 players playing on both teams, and Hero was reduced to just 1 stock in the previous match. So he has to walk off to eliminate those 2 stocks. Because it's like a continuous stock. So each team has 12 stocks as opposed to 4 players. Which is why the stock game is pretty important. I'm just answering the chat question.
Yeah.
You got that? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Just the... Yeah, it's a very oh my
goodness. What a deflect off the boot.
The mine there.
To go ahead and pick it up. Fichu still has all of his.
Oh man, just shredding through this Yellow Jacket team right here now. This is a great effort from Idaho. Yeah, it's such unique. It's such a unique aspect we don't see anywhere else in esports, and really in like a lot of competitive like everything, right? I mean, can I think of like kind of see it in golf, but that's kind of going on.
I guess that would make sense. You could do it in golf. It's a fun way to make a single-player game. Smash has never really been a single-player game. There's always been multiplayer aspects to it, but to like turn one
and the party
into
aspect,
a team, yeah.
Make a team. I mean, at the highest stage, it is. It's crew battle is what it's called, but at the absolute highest stage is that It is a solo game right at the end of the world.
Yeah.
But the crew aspect of it is what makes it so good. And this is kind of like what the college scene is going into, is crews. Yes. I'm not chat, but I can say that, yes, we are winning concurrently. It's been a great effort from Idaho so far as they look to punch a semifinal ticket against SS New York Super Smash Bros. Varsity.
Right on. Yeah, we're going to be going in here, too, with Idaho still having 9 stocks remaining as Waynesburg was knocked down to 6.
Just down to 6. Yeah, this is going to be tough from Waynesburg. They're facing elimination, so let's see what pulls out. We might see a different character this time around. It wasn't really working the first time, or they might just stick with their guns and right till they die. You never know. We do have results in the other quarterfinal matchup, so we could see a potential finals matchup. Albany all the way over, also way over on the East Coast. Look at that, coast to coast right there.
Yeah.
Has defeated their opponents, Plymouth, who Idaho did face in 2-0 like they did every other team, except for this one. So far, well, we'll talk about the story of before. Our game story was that Waynesburg was the only team that took a map off. So far, Idaho has fixed pretty much every mistake they've made the first time. A little iffy there on the first start, but then Shiny Shoe's able to clean up, and then this second map going great. This is a pivotal moment for the Waynesburg season right here.
Absolutely, yeah. It could all end here, or you can keep it on rolling. You do have a big battle to climb back from, though, and they're going to go ahead and send.
Okay, so they'll send Isabel in first.
Yeah, that was the anchor in round 1.
I like that move. I think you need to switch it up at some point here.
You start building momentum.
Yep. Just get momentum. You never know what's going to happen.
The pot to the fishing pole.
Great combo.
It is.
Uh-oh, speaking of combos, not quite there on the 0 to death.
Just connects a little bit of jabs to flick him back up. Both players trying to find the number on one another. That barrel had nobody home. Sticking on top of the ledge, though, because you got that advantage when you have these projectiles that Isabel does.
Yep, on battlefield.
Fishing pole didn't find anybody, but that lightning strike sure did.
Much for that mine Kazuya. Okay, gets out of it.
Now Kazuya is amped up and ready. Blocking the fishing pole that time, tries to break the distance, but a good shield coming in from Waynesburg.
Playing good, playing cautious in this moment, Isabella's currently.
Tries to break the bubble.
Right. Oh, we button spamming now. Oh, my goodness. Got out of it, though.
Yeah, great recovery from the Yellow Jackets here. Oh, and able to connect with that nice little fire hydrant mine.
Just sticking there. Just great game sense to know that that's the time to put that off. I can't keep track of that many things in my brain, man. It's crazy.
So many little things to look out for.
With Isabel, yeah. Another one on the opposite side of the map. Oh, my goodness, it can.
Connects with all those flurries of jabs. And both players are sitting at such high percentages here as no one's been able to find the first stock just yet.
173 to 144. Yeah, one hit could do it. That'll do it.
Pom-pom, yep, is going to go ahead and take him away.
Just the old nair. Okay.
Hiding out under the stage.
Sure,
got
why
that nice
not?
balloon recovery.
That is a move to kind of reset there. You can't do that.
170 on Isabel. I don't think I've ever seen an Isabel get this high in percentage.
Well, just the tank Isabel, as you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Bowser and then there's Isabel.
True. That boot's going to send some good distance, but not enough to get the stock.
Not quite enough. There it goes.
Finishes it off right there.
Yeah,
putting us at 2-2.
Gusta win would have done it there. 2-2 in this map, but again, this is Waynesburg down to their last 2. Meanwhile, Fichu is only the second to come in on the Idaho side. Whoop. And a whoop. Never mind. Kazuya's right on. Oh, shielded just in time for that, though.
Not getting it connected. Does look like Waynesburg did get a nice advantage here. Does connect with that mine, though. Fichu sitting up at 92. Tricky doing all these fun things to keep the distance, take advantage of the projectiles that you got with Isabel going against a Kazuya here. Looks for the fishing pole. Got denied by the lightning.
Just waiting on the ledge there. This is kind of tricky. Going to have to play off ledge. Isabel's kind of going to get... Oh, that's a good move there. Prevent that a little bit. Oh, and then just took it. Nah, that was not what they wanted there. Not quite. Isabel's playing the ledge pretty well there on that last stock, though. He's going to do that again.
Lands it again. Fichu not able to look out for these mines just in time.
Oh, see, I see the strat there is that you want Fichu to walk right into those mines. That's why we saw the Waynesburg guy going down the stage there. Interesting. Good move. Gonna try it again. Maybe go the other side.
Standing right above it.
Yep, you can use that for defense and offense, right? Can't let Kazuya get too close.
No.
Which, when Kazuya gets close, that's the game. So I understand the pick because Isabel's, playing this pretty well. I won't say it's absolutely amazing as counter pick, but it is a pretty good counter pick.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gotten some pretty good stock leads so far, up to 100% on the last stock. And that big old smash is going to go ahead and incinerate Isabel.
Yeah.
Down to 1 stock apiece, but Pichu's still sitting pretty high.
Yeah, I got to watch out for those ultra moves. What do you call it? Oh.
Knocks him off stage and tries to hook him right back in.
Hook. Nope. Just mistimed that a little. Now on the shield break, this could be... Oh, no, Isabel got out of that.
Had some good time for that gardening project, though.
Yeah.
But Pichu was able to avoid it this time. Connects with the big flurry of jabs once again. Stuns Isabel. Causing her to float right back on down. Nobody home with those up airs.
I love the confetti smash. Oh, tried the long wedge jab.
Zoned out pretty well with the lightning. Kind of only projectile he's got to counteract all these crazy little things Isabel can do. I like the ledge technique where you're sitting up there using your dash attack to go ahead and poke out a whole bunch of damage onto him.
Yep.
And the fishing pole's going to be enough to send him home.
Do it on the fishing grab there. Future did a pretty good effort there. Not quite too happy, but did get that down to 1 stock.
Yeah, Idaho still has 2 more players under their belt.
Should be, yeah. Should still be Estrogen and Shiny.
Yes, and then,
Yes.
4 stocks left for Waynesburg here.
Waynesburg. So not impossible for Waynesburg, but they need to come back. That was a decent effort by Isabel, but you kind of needed at that point, you kind of need Isabel versus Atomic Bomb.
No kidding. It's like
That's crazy.
that's what I love about this game is you've got a literal Demon King businessman, something from Tekken,
Yep.
beefed up, just fighting this little receptionist in a game where you just
Fighting a poodle.
make your island. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
It's so awesome.
Oh, you love that. I think that the Wii Fit trainer included as a fighter is just one of the best things in video game history.
Yeah.
Literally just an avatar. If you ever played Wii Fit, right? Wii Fit trainer's literally just there to give you exercise and to turn her into a fully fledged out fighting character. It's just amazing. I mean,
same thing for Duck Hunt. The creativity
Duck Hunt
that
too.
you can just pull from these random characters.
Duck Hunt isn't even a character, right?
No.
Duck Hunt is the name of the game, but the dog is a character, right? It's all just from old. Look, I'm not like an NES lover or anything, but there is a certain charm about the old NES games with the very limited resources that they have, being able to pull off what they did.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy, right? I mean, Ness versus literal demon. Wait, didn't Ness fight a literal demon though? In what is that? Is Ness
Earthbound?
Is Ness Mother 3? Well, Earthbound.
Oh yeah.
Or no, not Mother 3. Earthbound is the English name. We'll go with Earthbound. I think Ness is Earthbound 2. I could be wrong. No, he might be 1. I don't know. I never played those.
Me neither.
I need to. They're on the Switch. Right. Yeah, that's a great thing about Smash too, right? It just gets you in all these franchises you need to play.
Yeah.
All right, we got a Mario here. Okay.
Chubby Bubbers
So
checking in.
is that Chubby? Yeah. Whoop.
Chubby Bubbers did not play in Game 1, so it'll be interesting to see how he is here to play against Waynesburg in this playoff game. I love the little delays that some players like to mess around
They
with.
really like to drag it out. Sometimes it is just trying to get a gauge for your air game, especially with this, like Isabel.
It does have a little bit more projectiles that you can work with Mario having that fireball, and you got the deflect with the side B.
This is true. Keeping in with Mario's character, I don't want to say simple, but he's got he's got a fighting game moveset, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They made him a good kind of bread and butter for
Exactly, that's what I mean. For the Smash series.
Barely landed that recovery
that
there.
could have been a problem, yeah.
Only has to take 1 stock though to advance to the final player for Waynesburg right now.
And the final player of this potential match.
But Isabel does have his number, just
Yeah,
doing
a
all
great
these
job
crazy
so
things.
far.
We didn't really see him bust out against Shiny Shoes against Idaho right now.
Seeing the ledge game from both. There's maybe a little tax on the ledge there. Mario can't do too much of that with, but Isabel, you definitely can.
So many of these fire hydrants, and one's going to go ahead and land it again to finish the job. Idaho is running right on over these little plants that are being potted.
Fishing rod of doom. Ooh. Oh, that could
Big
be trouble.
net.
That could be trouble.
Follows
Oh,
it up
Mario gets
even
out of
more.
it. And a great back air to reverse that, too. Oh, that'll do it.
The drop
There you
kick
go.
off the ledge is going to get Isabel on out of here as Waynesburg is down to their final 3 stocks and their final player of this set.
Are we not even going to see Shiny potentially here? We'll see.
Yeah, there's only potentially up to 2 games left. There's Chubby Bubbers, who has his 2 stocks, Shiny Shoe still, who has all 3.
If we
and then
can
the
see,
final player for
if we
the
can
Yellow
see Chubby
Jackets.
Bubbers do this without the need of Shiny, that would go away. That'll do a good effort into winning this whole dang thing.
Yeah.
We like to see it here. Let me see. It's crazy how fast this updates. This is like I've never seen this on the ECAC website before.
Oh, yeah. All
It's
the
like you have to
bracket
come
just-
back the week after. Well, it's already updated. That's crazy. Those matches are like happening concurrently.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I guess they just rushed straight through it. Or you know what? Maybe those were all Eastern Coast teams, so they were probably like a few hours ahead, I think.
Oh, probably.
So this ECAC for esports, I don't know if you know anything about the sports scene, but ECAC is like pretty much any school can be in it, right? Like Boise State has ECAC leagues. It's kind of just, it's more like, I would say like the commissioner for esports leagues collegiately as opposed to like, you know, the Big Ten that has like Ohio. So pretty much
Yeah.
every school probably has some. A lot of schools have this kind of asset. As far as like this actual division goes, probably not much you've heard of. Albany is FCS football. That's about it. But yeah, there's schools from all over here.
Yeah.
This is literally all over. I believe the Rainbow Six team is playing a Canadian team like week 2. Right?
Yeah,
something
Winnipeg's
like
up
that,
in
yeah.
here. It's fun with this division where you have like schools who don't have like
Mm-hmm.
crazy big sports programs can still come in and compete against schools who do have like
Yep.
who are way bigger.
It's crazy. That's just another opportunity that esports presents you in general, right? A lot of these schools don't have, like, say, football programs at all. So allowing a school to represent and just, like, have guys come around and represent their school at all is just a great opportunity that esports is allowed to present.
Absolutely.
You just don't see that, right? Because with sports, you have to do you got a whole process, right? You got to have guys that, one, are able to play at a college level, right? As opposed to, you know, the top of the leagues, like Boise State, for example. They also have to have really good players, but it's just nice how much more accessible it can be as opposed to being athletes are just kind of like on a different sphere.
100%. There's like such a wide variety of like skill levels within esports and all the different divisions that
Within
come.
the games, too, yeah. This is only Division C of all this Crew Smash. There's the Titans Division, which is above Division A, all the way to Division E, which is great. I believe this Idaho teams compete all over these divisions in completely separate games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Banjo is our last pick of the game. He was starting him off there in game 1, and
Yep.
Banjo did get that nice five stock lead over Idaho.
So maybe this is the ace because it was good. Maybe they chose to do the ace first, which maybe just playing good because I don't like that strategy at all. I would have liked because you need your ace to go up against Shiny, right?
Yeah, they probably. I wonder if they thought that Shiny Shoes was going to come out first. Like
Maybe. You know
because
what?
he
You could
12
be
stocked
right.
him, so they were like, all right, we'll send both the best guys out first.
That's a good counterplay. I just didn't work out for him. So it's all going to be up to. I'd imagine this actually is tricky. I'm gonna call. I imagine this is all up to Tricky.
Yeah, right here it is. Able to get that first stock pretty quickly off of Chubby Bubbers here.
Mario
Down
doesn't
to his
have to-
last feather, but 124 or 130 now.
Chubby and Mario
percentage-wise.
doesn't have to do much and isn't. I want to say not really doing much, but I mean has 139 too. Just making great usage of it. Just playing really smart. And okay, then whiffs on an up there. Forget I said that. Right back.
Did go ahead and
Nice
burn
game.
the last side B charge he has there. Chubby Bubbers trying to deflect some of these projectiles right back at him.
Mario's a pretty good pick against Banjo-Kazooie too, with that little cape.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have a lot of projectiles you
Projectile
can
deleter, yep.
deny. Catches the grenade,
Nice.
and both of them are going to get bombed by it. Tricky up to 171% now. Chubby Bubbers looking to try and finish the job, but he's not able to as he gets
Not
slapped
able
off
to
the
get
stage.
free. Yeah, so a great start for Waynesburg. That's exactly what they needed. I think any stocks being taken off there probably would have spelt the end. This is kind of level playing field now.
Yeah, we're going up against to a final round where it all ends here. Both the anchors with all three stocks. for this
All three
crazy,
stocks.
crazy match. Shiny Shoes he 3-0'd his last match. He 12-0'd them when they played in the regular season.
Maybe the story is, can Shiny lose a stock?
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness.
This is crazy. I cannot wait to see this final game here.
We'll see it.
We could jump into a game 3.
Banjo, we could. You never know. I mean, this Banjo-Kazooie player, I'd imagine this is actually testy. I've definitely been playing enough to beat Shiny. I'd imagine so, especially because, just the way that Shiny plays Min Min, though, it's like there's almost no weaknesses, which is how there is, right? That's one of the good parts about Smash, other than Steve, is that there are weaknesses to every character, but it's just, I can't really think of ways to beat Shiny in this current capacity, right?
I mean, just kind of doing what Banjo did in that last game against Chubby Bubbers and all those matches that Banjo played in round 1.
I'd say stay close, right?
Yeah, be close, be smart with your side B, power through when you can, land the big damages, get those projectiles out when you can, because this is going to be kind of a long-range matchup with, not Duck Hunt, Banjo and Kazooie having the eggs they can shoot, the grenades they can throw, and then obviously Min Min's just crazy range.
Yep, theoretically, we could see both of them just on the complete opposite side of the stage for a lot of this. But, yeah, and you make it right. As always when you're using Banjo-Kazooies, the side Bs are going to determine it. The little rush there. With only 5 of them available per stock, you got to make your use of it.
Yeah.
I think that's enough, though. You got 15, right?
True. But you got to be smart. You don't want to burn them all super early when you're super low percentage, and then you get high percentage and you lose all your defensive abilities.
Yeah, and what Testy was doing against at the start in the first map, used them pretty well. Got a little aggressive there near the end, but needs to. If this can be played almost perfectly, we'll be heading to a third map here. And I absolutely think that Waynesburg can do this.
Oh, 100%.
Man, I can't wait for it. We'll see what Shiny can do regardless.
Oh, there's no way we could find out all the schools in ECAC. There's so many across the entire country, but mainly in the East Coast.
This encompasses the entire country.
Yeah.
There aren't any items because all over the competitive Smashing does not use items, not even the Smash Ball. It's just kind of how competitive has always worked.
Yeah, you want to keep it true to the player skill and not get the third parties involved, especially like the map hazards. That would be so crazy.
The map hazards, yeah. You'll also notice that it's only a select couple stages, right? We've seen Pokemon Stadium here before, but you'll see like Kalos League at Battlefield, right? You'll also notice that it's only a select few stages that has remained the same throughout Ultimate's history. Ooh, that's a good projectile hit here.
Down to that last feather, still sitting pretty early on the health already. Shiny Shoes doing big damage to try to stay away, but he's eating a lot of HP up himself, up at 99%.
I know, I told you. This game is fun to watch, and it's even more fun to play. That's what I'm saying. 99%. Man, Testy's doing great so far, though.
Yeah, poking Shiny Shoes down.
Managing distance so far, great.
Connects with that big stop, but nobody home on
couldn't
that.
Hit it, though.
Shiny Shoes keeping the distance, landing them all, finishes it off with the Dragon's Breath, gets Tricky off stage, but does get hit with a bomb of his own.
This is 3-3 in this set. Idaho up 1-0. Could be 3-2 real quick.
Well, welcome to the Smash community. It's a very fun game to come and check out and play.
Absolutely, and it's still thriving. Sucks that it isn't at EVO anymore. I would love to see it, but there's still
such a fast stock trade.
Yep. Stock trade. It's 2-2 right here. Oh my goodness. You never know.
It all comes down to this game right here. If Idaho advances or if we're going to a game 3. Keeping it up. Knocks him right out of that. Down to 3 more charges.
Oh my goodness.
Shoes keeping up the aggression though. Not letting Tricky get back on stage. Charges up the Dragon's Breath.
Just missed that. Had to use one of the side Bs to get back to ledge there. So technically didn't have to, but at 102, that's a good idea.
Yeah, if you can keep yourself alive, might as well.
This is another one. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's only one on this stock here. If you want to get ahead in this stock game, it's probably the side B that's going to do it. Yeah, do not burn that, or just go back to ledge.
Oh, Shiny Shoes trying to find him in the air, but
wasn't
able to. Going to head to bring out the big ball of doom, and it's going to go ahead and secure one more stock in favor of Shiny Shoes. Up 2-1 in this final game.
And I think was getting a little panicky there on the side Bs. Those need to be crucial. I think you need to use those offensively at this point. Oh, good shield break. Couldn't do much out of it, though. Oh, scratch that. Little ledge game. Oh,
Oh,
that'll
we're
do
tied.
it off ledge. 1-1 here. This is it for Waynesburg's season.
Yeah, what a set so far. Down to the absolute wire right here.
In Shiny. Oh, Shiny's not giving any space. Look at this.
Oh, connects with the Dragons back on the stage, and that's game!
Oh, my goodness. Any hope was extinguished right there with one move. And Shiny will advance this great Idaho Smash team to the semifinals.
What a game.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, wow.
What a game.
Just perfect. Yeah, perfect accuracy there on that ledge game. And, I mean, just kept it simple. Was aggressive when it needed to be aggressive, was conservative when I say just the game sense, just to know when to advance and when to not, is just absolutely critical. And Shiny is just doing that every time. I mean, a stock was taken off, though.
Two.
Right? Two,
it came down to, one
came down to the
stock
lock
apiece.
stock. Absolutely shout out to the Waynesburg Yellow Jackets. That was a great match. We were so close to seeing a final map there.
We were.
Yes.
What a crazy set. Back and forth no matter what, but Idaho came back with their 2-0 win. And every single game came down to the wire. Every single player played both times. And they all played their hearts out. Crazy combos all around, crazy game sense.
Yeah, oh
What a
my goodness.
set.
Yeah, some great combos out of everything. And just at the end, just the aggressiveness of Shiny to just swallow any hope and just extinguish the flame, really, is what I want to go for here. It was just what was the difference there?
Yeah.
'Cause that was only was that like a 30, right? A def on 30, something like that on that final lock? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, just great stuff overall.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There's one thing, though, that probably kept these players pretty wired here in the esports lab.
What was it?
That might have been some Monster Energy.
Some Monster Energy, right?
Absolute crucial here in the lab, keeping us all wired for our streams, for our broadcasts, for our production, for our players, and for our future, letting us go.
Also, we know that input delay is always a big problem with Smash. Thankfully, we've got Ziply Fiber to help us out with that. Great internet service, and we appreciate them for always hooking us up. See what I did there?
I did. That was a very good transition.
Look at that. I'm on top here. ESPN. But anyway, I believe that'll do it from us today on this great Monday stream. It's great to be on the stream on Monday, as opposed to sitting back and doing it. We appreciate each and every one of you inside the chat. We hope to see you guys, well, tomorrow, first of all, but next week for this Smash team.
Idaho's not out yet. Yeah, we'll
Not
be back
out yet.
next week for the semifinals here in Smash Bros. Tomorrow we should have Valorant JV continuing their playoff run. And we'll be here all week. So come
We're all
back,
week still. Yep,
say
we appreciate
hi.
it.
Tune in next week to see where Idaho can go.
Absolutely. We wish you all luck in finals. That'll be
That
in a
is
bit,
true.
but still, I guess Dead Week is first. Luck in Dead Week? You know what I mean.
Hey, get prepared to end the
Study
semester
for
strong.
finals. But anyway, from all of us here at the Esports Lab, I was Undrafted, and this was Spirit. We will see you guys in the next one.